Stream elements. Said. Shin underscore the underscore ninja underscore penguin is now live. Streaming Starfield, the Ninja Penguin Journeys Across a Field of Stars, Part 2.
Mm. 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 Okay. Okay, so we're gonna go talk to the person by the tree. Oh, and we also need to do this over here, this mission over here.
Ryujin is hiring the...
Okay, there we go.
brightest of today for our future tomorrow. Submit your application.
Hmm.
Working at the Office of Interstellar Affairs is honestly my dream job. If I moved back to Neon, I'd miss New Atlantis like
Do you work
crazy.
right here?
Yeah, I work at MAST. I help solve communication problems. Really doesn't sound all that exciting to you, but I love it.
Are you from New Atlantis?
No, I'm from Neon. I moved here a couple months ago for a job at the Office of Interstellar.
I hope you're settling in well.
Thanks. Maybe I'll see you around. No.
Do you like? How do you like living here?
Oh, I love it. I think New Atlantis is the most beautiful place in the settled systems. I can't believe how many trees there are in the city.
What's the Office of Interstellar Affairs?
It's a part of MAST's administrative wing. We handle relations between the UC and the Freestar Collective. One of our main focuses is making sure the armistice stays intact. I don't think anybody wants another war.
Okay. No quest from her, but...
It's amazing to think that this tree predates New Atlantis. Can you
I'm
imagine
sorry, I
all the changes
really
at
can't
sea?
afford to be distracted. I need to get to the bottom of this.
There we go. Is something wrong? You sound concerned.
Yes, concerned is an understatement. I work for the scientific division of MAST. I've been studying this tree for quite some time, and it appears to be exhibiting some worrying signs. Are you familiar with this particular specimen? Do you understand its importance?
I've passed by this particular tree many times, and
Missed
honestly,
it.
I never gave it a second thought. Does it hold some sort of special significance?
Finally, somebody understands. Look, I have a lot of work. I don't normally
I'd love to help.
Well, that's... Thank you. That's unexpected. They've been running for long enough that I think it's time to collect and analyze their findings. If you would bring them to me, that would save time.
Looks like you got a few diplomatic mission stamps in your file. Keep making the settled systems a more peaceful place, yeah? Hey there.
Got a call someone's power kept going out. You know what it was? A heat leech as long as my leg.
Hey, are you looking for eggs too? I've only found one so far, but I want to find more before anyone else does. So if you see some, can you tell me?
I'm looking for biosensors, not eggs. That egg you found, was it beeping, was it?
Yeah, it was. Weird, right? Miss Seng over at UC Distribution bought the one I found, and she said she might buy more if I can find them. I could really use the credits.
Bulk items may require multiple levels of approval. Welcome to UC District. I have been told. Also, if you're here...
You bought an egg from a kid recently. I need it.
Who? Jordan? Why? What is it?
Sensitive scientific requirement. Very important.
Oh, really? Well... Pleasure doing business.
Did you have for sale?
Oh, well, certainly. Back to it then.
Is there a type of weapon combat tech won't make?
Hi.
Hi.
Hey, it's you again.
Hope you're holding up, little guy.
I'm great, actually. These are my parents. I told everyone they just got on a different shuttle, but nobody would listen. We're just exploring New Atlanta. We have a new apartment. This place is amazing. Anyway, it was nice. Maybe I'll see you around. And don't forget my birthday. It's June 11th.
They were gonna give our son to a different family. We made it back just in time.
He's quite... I missed our Bobby so much. We barely got out of that base with our lives.
I really do need that additional data. I don't mean to be pushy, but I certainly do. Wonderful. I'll just take these, and we'll see what they have to tell us. All right, we'll just upload the data. Give it a moment. And just another moment. Oh, it is working, isn't it? Ah, there it is. Relief. Now, let's see. This is... well, it's... oh my. Well, there's good news and bad news. The good news is that my suspicions were correct. There is something wrong with the tree. I will report my findings to Mast immediately with no small amount of satisfaction. The phrase, "I told you so," may even be uttered more than once.
I'm glad your concerns were validated.
Yes, it does feel good to be right. Particularly when others have attempted to convince you otherwise. Repeatedly. The bad news, as it were, is that the internal composition of the tree is changing. In this particular case, the tree is now regularly emitting ultra-low frequency sound waves. They're nearly imperceptible now, but they're growing in strength. This is something we've never observed before. Depending on how large these waves grow, consequences for the city could be disastrous. I must consult with my colleagues in Mast at once. Thank you for your assistance. I hope these credits are adequate compensation.
Okay, now where was the other one at? No. No. Lessons learned. Okay, so there we go. Okay, now.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Evening, ma'am.
Walter spends a fortune to maintain the lodge, but I'd say it's worth every credit.
Starfield.
thinking?
No.
Your father dropped by. He left a note for you. Here.
Cookie Monster doesn't watch the birds in here.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh, see something cool?
Yeah.
Oh, wait till your popcorn's done. So don't burn it. Check that out.
What is that?
It says right there.
Oh, I didn't see that. Yeah, it's the Apollo landing craft.
Yep.
Guess what, Donald?
What?
I got to see that land on the moon.
Hmm.
Real time.
Hmm. Okay, so that one's done. Okay, so next is residential. Is that who I think it is? No.
What's the word for that again? It's on the tip of my tongue.
Having a good one?
Yep. Yeah, they're not here at all.
Hey there. Time to get moving.
Okay.
Be careful if you run into those impending jerks. They fly around like they own the city. Abandoned facilities and outposts. You don't know what's left.
It's a done deal. Our whole office is getting moved to Gagar.
I should make coffee. Okay.
Ah, well, isn't this a pleasant surprise? I hadn't expected to run into you again.
Looks like you're still hard at work.
Indeed I am. The success of my previous venture, with which you so kindly assisted, has been brought to the attention of MAST. There is growing concern. Oh my. A bit of an unintentional pun, isn't that? Well, concern that things are going to get worse. The data we gathered points to a definitive trend. The vibrations coming from this tree are increasing in strength and frequency. Because we've never seen this before, not on this scale, we have absolutely no idea what the upper limit is. We don't know when or even if this will stop. It's imperceptible by normal human standards now, but given time. While I hesitate to speculate on the possibilities, well, none of them are good.
You must have some kind of
I am
plan.
attempting to formulate one, yes. But until I have all of the relevant information, it is impossible to do so. There is data regarding other, younger members of the species. Unfortunately, there are some, shall we say, personal issues with acquiring it. Personnel issues, if you understand me.
And now you need my help again.
Not necessarily, but if you're offering your services, you've certainly proven to be reliable help in the past. One of the other researchers in MAST, Emilio Hadek, has research I believe could be vital to my work here. He and I don't see eye to eye, and so far he's refused to turn it over to me. I'm hoping that if someone else were to ask, he might be more inclined to relinquish it. What do you say?
I'll get your research.
Oh, thank you. Last I knew, he was on a field assignment somewhere near the outskirts of the city. Perhaps it's best if you don't mention my name in the process.
He already knows.
Service with a smile. That's the UC way.
Okay, so
off all the assignments they could have given me.
Hello, I'm trying to talk to you.
Could you stand a little to the left? I think you're blocking my readings.
Oh, I'm on mass business too. Need some research data on trees.
Trees? I see what's going on here. You're working with Kelton, aren't you? Nice try. No. No way. Kelton is actively ruining my career. Whatever this thing is...
You should be the bigger man here.
Oh, yeah? You think so? He really won't let this... Okay, you know what? But I'm only going to do so...
Sounds shady. I don't want anything to do with...
Then I get... See you around. Changed your mind, did... Best of luck out there.
Okay. I want to do a quick save. Okay, now.
Changed your mind.
Fine, I'm in.
Wait, really?
I'll follow your lead.
I've gotten a few bad performance evaluations. I found a back door into the map. The only way to get access is from the terminal in...
Persuade. How about you just give me the data, Kelton's data now, we can skip the rest.
Sorry, that's not on the table.
There has to be a way we could work this out.
There is.
Handing over the data is the right thing to do.
Advancing my career is the right thing to do. So that's what I'm focused on.
This isn't the way to get ahead.
I just want to make a name for myself, you know? I'm sure you can understand. Okay, look. Just hear me out, all right? I really need this to happen. If you do this for me, I can make it worth your... I'll throw in some extra credit.
Enough of this. I won't do it. Hand over the data now.
Fine, you win. Just get out of my sight. And tell Kelton to stuff it.
I need to get a Venus flytrap. That's what I need.
I hope you have the data. It's really quite crucial.
It took some convincing. I've got it right here. That Emilio's a piece of work.
That he is. I'm sorry that you had to put up with him, but this data is vital. I'm sorry if this was complicated. I'd prefer to remain unaware of the details in the event that it comes up later. And I suppose I'd better verify the data to make sure. But you have once again come through.
I'm just doing my part.
And I appreciate it. Thank you for your...
Okay, now. Investigate the brownouts in the well. Okay. There we go.
There are always about a million things to do, and I'm only one person. It's so overwhelming. Hey! Oh, you're not Carl. Sorry, I shouldn't assume. Maybe you go by Carl. You're just not the Carl I was waiting for. We're supposed to be investigating a power drain down here. People have been reporting brownouts for a while, and Mass finally decided to follow up on it. I can't be in two places at once, and Carl isn't here. So I'm just trying to look inconspicuous.
I could assist you.
Well, since you're here and Carl isn't, and I really want to get this solved, I will take you up on that. What I need is very technical. I can talk you through it remotely. I'm gonna head to the monitoring station. The first box we're looking for is over near UC Surplus. You know, Antonio's place. I can contact you once you get there.
Okay, now.
I think I paid more for the insurance than the delivery.
And with pesos, Baroon, and the Crimson Fleet.
It's a don't mind
What do you
me.
do here?
Oh, Henrik is an old friend of mine. I help out around here from time to time. But I don't just loiter around. I'm involved in my own business endeavor as well.
I'd like to do business with you.
Nervous before graphic.
Unfortunately, I'm quite old-fashioned. I only deal with associates that I know and trust. But if you do a small favor for me, I might feel comfortable opening my business up to you. All you need to do is pick up a package from Red Mile and deliver it to me. You don't even need to interact with anyone.
Sure, I'll do it.
Fantastic. Stay out of trouble.
No loitering, okay? Can't say I'll have what you need.
That's it, for sale.
You got it. Take care.
Problem?
Yeah. There's not enough time in the day to drink all the coffee in the world.
I think this is working. I only have a general view of things, but you should be near the first junction box. Look for it mounted on the wall. When you find it, open it up and flip the big switch.
What happens when I grab? Oh, that's strange. Okay. I'm not gonna do it though.
You asked personally.
That's what you got.
Absolutely. You need something else? I'll be here.
That's it. Great job. So that tripped the secondary breaker, and that goes to... Oh wow, really? They wired it like that?
Jeez, okay. Okay, got it. Next one is way down past Jake's. And maybe up a story or two? It's a bit of a hike. Sorry. Alright, you should be near the next junction box. This section isn't used very much these days, so maybe a little harder to see. That's the one. Next one's not too far. Dead end. Right now from Jake's. Right under that apartment they've been trying to sell. Good luck with that, right?
There we go.
Hello?
Hello.
I grow up, I'm gonna be a 3-star ranger.
You should be near the next junction box. And if those squatters never cleared out, I would suggest avoiding eye contact. It should be fine. Another switch flipped, another lead to follow. And the lights in here just flickered too. The wiring is worse than I thought. I'm going to work on fixing that little issue while you find the next junction box. Looks like it's over near the Trade Authority. Okay, just find that and, maybe don't talk to anyone about it just yet. Okay, the final box I need you to deal with should be right around there. Unfortunately, I just realized you're in for a real tangle of cabling. Like 200 years of field attempts to rewire things. I tried to fix it 3 years back and was crying by the second day. Gave up on the third. Wow, you got it. Really well done. You saved me like a week of work. Why didn't you meet me at the monitoring station, near where we met?
I didn't grab anything though.
do. Hey! Sorry. We're supposed to be... I can't be in two places.
I could assist you.
Well, since you're here, what I need is everything. The first box...
Okay, now.
Hey, can you hear me? I think this is working. I only have a general view of things, but you should be near the first junction. Box. Look for it mounted on the wall. When you find it, open it up and flip the big switch. That's it. Great job. So that tripped the secondary breaker, and that goes to... Oh wow, really? They wired it like that? Jeez, okay. Okay, got it. Next one is way down past Jake's, and maybe up a story or two? It's a bit of a hike. Sorry.
Saw your ship come in. Nice ride.
That pilot exam's coming up. I've been studying so hard. I'm not gonna be
Are you a
stuck in
pilot?
this place for- I'm working on it. It's just taking...
System literally uses
I'm thought to have a pilot myself.
to talk to the heart.
Damn,
How
Hutch.
does that malfunctions?
Okay, tell me about the
You
well.
want food? Go to... You want to feel... seriously.
Most people who grow up here don't leave.
Only because they're all a bunch of... I got plans. You want food? You want to feel empty? Seriously.
I agree, this place is depressing.
Yeah. You want food? You want to feel... seriously, though.
I like the well.
Where'd you grow up? I'm working on... It's just...
Don't worry, these things take time.
Yeah, but I... See ya.
I help out. Don't mind me.
Are you here?
Oh, but I don't just load.
I'd like to do business with you.
Unfortunate, but all you need to do.
Sure, I'll do it.
Fantastic. Stay out of
Got it.
No loitering, okay? Happy to make a deal.
Resources.
Take care.
Okay, so this guy does not have a crafting station up. There's a dark actually. Okay, now I want to check something out real quick. 10 more minutes to the door first break. Okay, so lock the door by UC surplus.
That's it. I'm not going to show up to work for a week. Then my boss will see how much she needs me and give me a raise. Go for it. petition doesn't say we want to keep people out of the well-used, that there should be more oversight. Are you going to sign? Tell them how I feel. I don't care that we're co-workers.
Really? I wouldn't do that.
I get so nervous before a grab jump. Like, what if the ship jumps without me?
Okay. This is the, that's a door to the constellation, okay.
You won't find anything at Enric's. That place is where
Alright, you should be near the next junction box. This section isn't used very much these days, so maybe a little harder to see. That's the one. Next one's not too far. Dead end, right down from Jake.
Nope, that's not the one. Nope, that's not the one.
If that was locked, there must be something they don't want us to find.
Okay.
Boo! Did I scare you?
Got it. Gold.
You should be near the next junction box. And if those squatters never cleared out, I would suggest avoiding eye contact. It should be fine. Another switch flipped, another lead to follow. And the lights in here just flickered too. The wiring is worse than I thought. I'm going to work on fixing that little issue while you find the next junction box. Looks like it's over near the Trade Authority. Okay, just find that and, maybe don't talk to anyone about it just yet. Okay, the final box I need you to deal with should be right around there. Unfortunately, I just realized you're in for a real tangle of cabling. Like 200 years of field attempts to rewire things. I tried to fix it 3 years back and was crying by the second day. Gave up on the third. Wow, you got it. Really well done. You saved me like a week of work. Why didn't you meet me at the monitoring station, near where we met?
Did I say thank you? Because thank you. There's no way I could have done that in a reasonable amount of time all by myself.
Happy to help.
Well, not everyone would be, and I appreciate it. Thanks to your help, I was able to trace the power drain. I know where it's coming from. Unfortunately, the source is exactly where I was afraid it was. The Trade Authority. So, that's something that I'll need to deal with. That'll be fun. If you want to tag along, I certainly wouldn't complain, but if not, then this is where we part ways. So thanks to you, we've got evidence that the Trade Authority is behind the power drain being reported down here. I don't know if you ever dealt... I have to go in there, but...
I got your back.
Thanks. That means a lot. I can do the talking.
All hail our benevolent overlords.
Not sure if those Varun zealots live in space or got separated from their home. Planet or what? They scavenge what they need.
A visit from Mast. How delightful. You'll have to remind me.
Even in the well, the Trade Authority continues to flourish. Makes you sick, doesn't it?
Because I've been here 3 times.
Yes, of course you are. And what was it you were accusing me of with absolute no evidence?
The power drain is coming from your building, Zoe. You and I both know it, and now I can prove it.
I'm sorry, what?
We traced the drain, checked the grid. It led us here. You can't talk your way out of this.
I'm going to ask you to wait here a moment. I'll be right back.
Okay, just be ready for anything. I don't know if she's going to come out of there with a gun or call in mercenaries or what.
Don't worry. Whatever happens, we're prepared to handle the situation.
I don't want this to turn out violent if we can avoid it, okay?
Relax, everything's gonna be fine.
Okay, you're probably right. Just need to breathe.
Well, Miss Reyes, I apologize for not taking this matter more seriously. I assure you I will eagerly assist in getting to the bottom of this.
No, you're not weaseling out of this. We got to the bottom of it. You are the bottom.
I appreciate your enthusiasm for your work, but I do a little more research before casting aspersions. Someone has indeed been using this location through which to route electrical power. It is not the Trade Authority. I've had my suspicions for a while, and have been keeping detailed notes, which I'm happy to share with you. For now, though, what do we do next?
Wait, what?
Oh, for heaven's sake.
Maybe Zoe really is.
I presume you've been assisting Miss Reyes in tracking... Well, clearly there's more work. Why don't you continue the work you... I'll coordinate things. Presumably you...
Okay, well, this is not how I saw this going. For the moment, let's assume this is all legitimate. I can sort out the details with Zoe. So why don't you go investigate the next junction box?
Ever wonder how the Crimson Fleet seems to be everywhere?
Mess with me and I'll serve you my famous knuckle sandwich.
I don't like your attitude.
Yeah, well, in fact, what do you say?
All right, that's it, little man.
Yeah, well, look, yeah, we'll take... Oh, God, finally, I was getting bored.
this, I know exactly where the key is for that. Requires computer. Oh, okay. Okay, now. Okay, let's see. Astronomy. Okay, commerce, scavenging, negotiation, isolation, intimidation, diplomacy. Okay.
Hey there. You should be getting close.
Hello? Is this functional? I insist that you provide updates for any suspicious activity. Is that clear?
And Zoe's here too, if you hadn't guessed. We've agreed to work together. Once you throw the switch, we can direct you to the next junction box. That's it, thanks. Let's just take a look here. Okay, you're going to want to head for box 45A. It should be near Apex Electronics.
You can't possibly be serious. Are you looking at the same diagram I am? 47B is obviously the next one. It's on the same level.
Zoe, I know how to read. Ignore her. Head for box 45A, okay? box. See that, Zoe?
Oh, please.
Yes, fine. Let's move on. Okay, just making sure you saw it. I'm sure you can handle whatever challenge might be associated with reaching the box. You're doing great. So, now things get interesting. I can't find the next spot on any of my current diagrams. And...
I can begrudgingly confirm that she's reading them correctly. We've reached the conclusion that it must be somewhere on the surface, outside the well. Miss Reyes has suggested that this means it's somehow no longer her responsibility. I frankly don't care. I want to find this person.
And here's where I begrudgingly agree with Zoe. It's not technically my problem at this point, but I want to see where this trail leads. If you head topside, I'll pull the diagrams we'll need and contact you.
Miss Reyes is still collecting the necessary diagrams and blueprints to accurately assess the situation. Before she returns, I'm going to make you an offer. Whatever you find at the end of this
I am busy right now.
you bring it to me first.
something.
I'll be certain that Mask gets what it needs. But
You're
I
not
treated
sure?
valuable information. I guarantee
Indeed,
you.
I am.
Consider that as you
I've
head
been an
towards the
art dealer for most of my life. It's actually why I'm... Actually...
I'll do it.
Excellent. You'll be picking up... Return the artwork. Goodbye.
Hi there. Thanks for stopping in. I can take care of transactions.
Let's see. I'd like to see what you have for sale.
Please, take a look.
Hey.
Oh, please,